3, 2, 1. Here I am open with my opinions, advice, and experiences. With love, heartbreak, college, creativity, and so much more. These are my stories. Raw, uncut, and real. Real talk with Tia. Hello, welcome to the very first episode of Real Talk with Tia. I am Tia, and I just wanted to welcome you guys to this show. This very first episode is kind of about being single and my extreme hatred towards Valentine's Day. I think Valentine's Day is an extremely pointless day to be celebrated, and I just have so many thoughts about it and so many thoughts about being single that I thought to do a video on it. So here it is, the very first episode of Real Talk with Tia. I hope you guys enjoy. If you have anything to talk about, or you want to tell me about your single life, or you want to tell me about your Valentine's Day with being single or being in a relationship, or why you think Valentine's Day is great, feel free to comment, or feel free to contact me, and maybe we can talk about it. Maybe I can have you joining me on the show. Who knows? All right, well, enjoy the show. Here it goes. For me, I have been single for all my life. So it's been something that I have spent many years by myself and trying to create more exciting ways to make it less painful. But it's honestly not bad. But anyways, I just really wanted to do this video because I felt like as a single person, there's so many things that I've experienced with being single, and I kind of just wanted to share those experiences and kind of give single people a little bit of inspiration, maybe. I mean, I feel like out of anyone in this world, I know single pretty well because I've been single pretty much all my life. So I really just want to talk about being single, the single life. So first of all, for anyone who is single, whether you just got out of a relationship, whether you've been single for a really long time and you wish you kind of found that special someone at this point, or even if you want to be single, I guess. Single life is literally a time for you, and I feel like being single is a point in your life where you get to discover you all over again, whether that be in general or whether that be after a relationship, or whether that be before you're about to embark on something big. But being single is all about you. You can be as selfish as you want to be because you do not have to worry about getting gifts for your significant other. You do not have to worry about scheduling your time around when you can see your significant other. You are literally focused on you and no one else but you. And that is something that I feel like a lot of people take for granted because they don't, whenever they look back, they realize I could have done this in my 20s. I could have done this in my teen years. I'm just now figuring out who I am, and I'm 30, 45 years old. But either way, you need to be single so you can get to know you, because ultimately, if you do get in a relationship, you're gonna have to get to know you anyways before you get to know someone else, so you can share who you are with that person. And I feel like that's just something that every person in this world should experience. And I think being single, it helps you realize who you are. And I think it's just a great time. And I think a lot of people need to learn to enjoy it. And don't rush the committed relationship. Don't rush what could possibly be the rest of your life with one person. So I feel like everyone should take the time to enjoy being single, because there are so many benefits to being single and so many fun and exciting journeys in a single life. I think one thing that a lot of single people don't do is take every opportunity you can, whether that be an opportunity that may be a mistake in the end, or that be an opportunity that could change your life forever. Like, don't be afraid to take chances and make mistakes, because I feel like this is the main time for you to do that. And whether you're young or whether you know, aged a little bit, like, I don't think that you taking advantage of opportunities should limit you by your age. I think whenever you're single, like, you literally have nothing to lose. So if the guy's asking you on a date, why not? If a guy is trying to talk to you and you just got out of a relationship, why are you holding back? Like, I feel like we take for granted time. And a lot of people don't understand that you need to take every opportunity and let that be a lesson to you, whether that be a good or a bad lesson. Like, this is your time to basically make mistakes and take risks, because, you know, you may meet your significant other for the rest of your life tomorrow, and you missed out on that thing you could have done yesterday. Whenever you're single, you can literally do whatever you want whenever you want to do it. Or you don't have to go over things with a significant other. Like, you are literally all independent, all you at all times. I feel like that's something that's very liberating, and I think that's something that we should definitely enjoy about being single, is that you have all this time to just focus on you and to be you. And I think that is what being single really does for people. And I feel like that's a benefit about being single, is that you're so focused on you, and it's all about you, because you may not get that chance ever again to have it all about you. Don't get me wrong, there are some really hard times whenever you're single. Like I said, whenever your friends are in relationships or other people around you are in relationships, most of the time, probably a good 75 to 80% of the time, you are annoyed. You are just like, get your cute, nasty, cuddly, you know, lovey-dovey relationship out of my face, because you don't want to be reminded how you don't have that. Because honestly, it is a lonely time. Like, being single, you are lonely sometimes, but I think that's when you have to get to know you again. That's when you have to be comfortable with being alone and be okay with, you know, just hanging out with yourself and having a good time by yourself. But it is lonely. It's a lonely time, and I think that sometimes whenever you're single, you really just forget how to, you know, enjoy time by yourself. But you'll definitely figure out what you like and what you enjoy, and I think that is the time to really, you know, do that. Whatever. So for all the single people out there, hang in there. You know, you may not be single forever. Even if you are, hey, you know, maybe this is just a sign that you are always and forever going to be all about you, and that is okay. I really do think so. But as far as Valentine's Day, you know, go out with your friends, have a good time, go do couple things with your friends, because, you know, if you have a bunch of single friends, that's always a fun time just to have a ladies' day, or men have a dude's night. You know, like, just enjoy each other, enjoy your friends who are single as well, because you know what, in maybe 5 to 10 years, all y'all could be booed up, and then y'all ain't got time for each other. So Valentine's Day is your day to have a good time with your friends.